Hi, friend. Welcome to Dancing Water. I'm really glad you're here. My name's Susan, and welcome to my home studio. I am here to offer the Dancing Water daily practice, which is today Nourishing movement. This is guided movement that involves your whole body and your whole self, and it's designed for you to be done in such a way that it feels really good. So this is not about doing it right or in any particular way, and certainly not like I do it. It is about doing it like you do it and what feels good to your body right now. So I'm really glad you're here. One of the reasons that I started doing the Dancing Water daily practices is that I wanted to encourage both movement and connection. And the movement part may be obvious. I'm going to guide us through a practice, and but the connection may feel less obvious. And I'm recording this in the middle of the coronavirus crisis, and so we are all sheltering in place, and that can feel very isolating and separate rather than connecting. And I was really inspired by an interview with Brene Brown and former Surgeon General Dr. Vivek Murthy. I'm going to have a link to that in my blog, which you can find at focuspocusnow.com, as well as in the notes below. But one of the things there were so many things that really struck me in this interview about loneliness and connection. One of the things that really struck me is that Dr. Murthy said the foundation for connection with other people is the connection with yourself. So this is where we start. We start with the body. We start with ourselves. This is the practice. The practice is over and over again to come back to ourselves. Now, we know the physical body is completely interconnected, right? If you've ever stubbed your little toe or broken your little toe, you'll know that even that small part of your body impacts the way you walk, and then it can impact the way your hips feel and your shoulders and everything, right? So the body is all connected. And so we're really going to bring our attention and our awareness to that in our practice today. But this crisis has really heightened our awareness that we are all connected across the world, and not just human beings, but the whole natural world, the earth itself. We are all connected. And if we didn't realize that before, I hope we realize it now. So friends, my invitation is to notice the connections within you and the connections around you. Know that you are part of something larger, no matter how isolated you feel. So let's begin by let me just tell you one other thing. At the end of the practice, we're going to play with a little something on the floor. And if you have something like this is just a bath towel that I have wrapped into a little log. And so we're going to use that at the end. You can also use a blanket. You could even use a pillow that you kind of scrunchie up a little bit. So have that handy for when we get to the end of practice. And the physical anchors that we're going to notice is connective tissue. So if you've ever eaten an orange or a grapefruit or something like that, you know the connective tissue around each segment of fruit. We have very similar connective tissue that goes around our muscles, around our bones and joints, around our organs, and connects us all together. It is an essential organ, and it's hugely both strong and flexible, but when we aren't moving enough, it can kind of get sticky. So I'm really going to invite us to feel all of the connections within the body that will allow us to enliven and wake up the connective tissue. All right? All right, now we're ready. Let's find a spot to begin. All right. Take my towel log. All right, finding your feet. Feeling the sensation of your feet on the floor. And breathe your hands up the middle. And left hand comes overhead. Both hands up. Right hand comes around and overhead. Now relax your jaw. And breathe a lot. Breathe a lot. That's a great way of waking up the connections in your body. Now notice both hands here. And you can wrap around as one hand goes overhead. And then as you go overhead, step out. Notice the back of your neck. One more time. And stay with your feet out wide and lace your fingers up and down. Notice your legs. Pushing your feet into the floor. Now let your ears move with your hips. Can you feel the connection? Upper and lower body. And come center and just pause. Feel your feet. Feel your body. Feel your heart. Feel your mind. Push down a little bit into the crown of your head. And push up with your feet. Up through the crown. Up. Open. Beautiful. Breathe up. Now eyes follow. And around. Notice the direction of your palm. So you take a palm up. See if you can let your eyes follow. Everybody. And stay out wide. Lace your fingers up and down. Sense the spaces between your ribs. See if you can relax your toes. Get a little more weight in your heels. Notice your inner thighs and the sides of your waist. Nice. And then come center and feel your fingers. So wiggling your fingers like you're plucking strings. And then moving your feet. Toenails, ankles. Listen to the sound. Noticing the connection between hands and feet. Are you moving your thumbs? Start with your left foot. Steps into the corner, center, and back corner. Up, center, back. Just stay on this side. playing with the high and low. Now noticing the connection along the diagonal line. Left hand to right toe. Relaxing and extending at the same time. Last time. Come center, feet and hands. Now get your ankles and your wrists involved. Yeah. Good. The right hand this time. On that diagonal line, reach up. Start small. Start soft. Begin to reach from a place of balance. Breathe a little more. Oh, yeah. Reach with fingers, reach with toes. Good. Come center, hands and feet, forearms, and lower legs. You don't have to move them really any differently, just pay attention. Good. Get into the nooks and crannies, come back to your left hand. Yeah, your body knows the pattern. Can you find connections within the pattern? So notice the placement of your foot, particularly your left foot. Are you placing your heel down first, or the ball of your foot, or your toes? Notice what's happening. Toes and fingers. Yeah. Little plucking sensation. Breathing. Now notice your shoulders and your hips right here. That's it. Breathe a lot. Shoulders and hips moving. From that connection, take it back to the right side. Lifting up here. Connection left and right, upper and lower, in and out, extremities and core. What can you reach a little more? All right, come center, out and in, out and in. Upper and lower body, down and up. Yeah, hands alive, backs of your hands, backs of your feet. Ah, nice. And feeling the sensation of your body, a long line up the center line from ankles to chin. Lassoing overhead. Get ready, everybody. Here we go. Right foot is tap. And switch. Thigh bone active here. Rhythmic patterns in the body, joints. Yeah. Feel that. All the connective tissue. Now, soften up. Good, like a dolphin coming to the surface. What can you lighten up? Where can you get some movement through your spine? Get ready, tap your foot right here. Come on. Notice your elbows, everybody. Get ready, dive up, flow. Yeah. How can you get that fluty sound into your movement, connecting to the music? Yeah, like a strand of DNA. Get ready, palm overhead. Here we go. Sense your rib cage. Notice your hand. Experiment with palm down and palm up and see what that feels like. Here's the tap here. How sharp, how rhythmic here. Float up DNA. Breathe a lot. Overhead, overhead. Notice the side of your neck connects with the side of your hip. Now come across your body, catch and release, catch and throw. Catch, throw. Ha! Really feel it in your hand and arm. And connecting with your legs. Yeah, your foot catches the floor and pushes off. Ah. Get ready, come overhead, overhead. Toes light, fingers light. Now tap your foot, tap your foot. Notice your shoulder blades. Connect that to the front of your hips. DNA up. So sweet. All right. All right. All right, your left foot, front and back. Easy. Keep Keep it right under your body so you can feel the connection between the step and the rest of your body. Now, goalpost arms here. Notice the elbows are high, your forearms perpendicular to the floor, and upper arms parallel with the floor. Beautiful. Let your chin nod a little bit. Get ready. Take it to the right foot. Same thing. Now, hands like two squid swimming. Good, good, good. Now notice your head and spine. Let that be part of the movement without losing the form of your arms and your step. Get ready. Hands drop, elbows stay high, left side. I think of this as scarecrow arms, right? Like I'm tied up. Yeah, feel the high elbows, take it right side. Same thing. Notice the space between your shoulders. As your elbows move forward, your shoulders move back. Get ready. Arms up and go. 1, 2, other side. Hands down. Switch. You can do this. Oh, elbows up. Good. Take it here with me. All right, let's do this. We're going to do this in an organized way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crossing behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can tap your toe and heel. Or you can make it a kick. A tap and a kick. Lots of options, lots of options. Body, upper body. Yeah, now take it out, out, out. Spreading out. Open up, big starfish. So sink it down, lift it up. All right, your feet stay exactly like this. Good, we're gonna cross over with just the upper body. Notice your foot. Your foot may want to come with the arm. Instead, just let the upper body wrap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if that's too much in the middle, just pause. Much better than to drag or shuffle your feet. Now eyes. Look down and up. Good. Ready here. 1, 2. Push, push. Keep it close to center. Two taps right here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Pause in the middle always works. out. From that two-step, back, front, back, front. Thigh bone comes up. Strong arms, pull, push. That's it. Yes, left foot, front and back. Yeah, feel that flow, and then right foot front and back. Left fist. Check this out. Up, down, right fist. Up and down. You can move it. Take it up and back. Or stay in one place, either way. Light feet, whether you're standing or moving, without shuffling or dragging, keeping the lightness in the arches of the feet that connect with your breath. Breathe a lot. Good, yeah. How strong in your arm. Now reach it long. Opening up your chest. Using the muscles in your back. Right here. One more time, each side. Last time. Open up your stance, hips and hands, big here. And turn. Pulsing hips and hands. That's it. And around. Right side. Good. Come with me. Lasso overhead. Now go down first. Down, up. Circle overhead. Woo! You got this, you got this. Feel your elbows and your knees connected. Whoops! We're gonna go down first. Yeah. Notice the sensation in both parts of the movement. One more, each side, left side first. Make it big and circular and then long. Right side. Cross. Now palms, check it out, check it out. And come around. Palms. And around. Oh! Pulsing the space and then swirling in it. Again. Take it to the front with a fist. Ready? We go up high. Right side. How strong? Come on. Notice your chest, your sternum, and let your thumb rest right there. Now play with the up and down a little more. solo with the elbow. Good. Palms pulse. And around. Palms. That's it, that's it. Palms. Those palms come up. Oh, big stretch. So find the stretch. Find balance up and down, left and right, front and back. Listening to your body, checking in, making a connection between yourself and your physical body. Beginning to use your whole body, sensations that are arising, all out, all you, space, sound, and the sensation. Remembering this sheath of connective tissue. Move it. Ah. What feels good? Not what am I doing, but what does your body need? What does this moment need? What connects you to you? A little deeper. Remembering that connection, your connection to yourself, is what allows you to have real connection with others. Noticing diagonal lines, parallel lines, surfing the sound, surfing the sensation. Listening to small sounds as well as big, letting small parts move as well as big. So remember, that's always something you can do. You can put on a 3-minute song in the middle of your workday, get up from your desk and just move around. Is a great way of connecting with your physical body and releasing stuck, sticky, connective tissue. All right, friends. Feel the ball of your left foot cross behind. All right, feel this? Like a shock absorber. Back, 1, 2, 3. Super light feet. See if you can get some air underneath them. Every step. Yeah. Now fists. Fists tight. Squeeze and rotate. Notice what you feel in your forearms. Like you're knocking on a door, but there are doors everywhere. There are doors everywhere. Now palms here, now smooth. Notice the feet haven't changed. Are you aware of them? Can you pay attention to them and keep moving your hands in this bird-like way? Flick your fingers. Flick your fingers, all 10. Good, good. Oh, thighs alive. Good, good, and all the fingers move. Yeah, like you're plucking the space. Get ready. Come to center wide stance. We go up, up, and touch. Up. Now it comes from your feet and legs. This is not about your arms. It's your feet and legs. The core is propelling the upward movement. Yeah. Shoo-ya. Ha. Hoo-ya. Ha. Good, good, good. Get ready. Cross behind. Get ready right here. Fist action. Fists. Stay light on your feet. Palm birds, palms. Let them soar around your body, maybe even behind you. Down and up. Now flick them out. Flick. Creepy crawlers, all 10 fingers. Yeah, all 10 fingers, feel that distortion. Set your feet down, upward block. Get lower in your legs. Stronger. Oh yeah. Now notice your thumbs. Rotating down. Right here, thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, up, couple more. Good, cross behind, fists, squeeze in, Notice your thigh bones, connect those to your upper arm bones. Oh! Palms here, let them soar. Good. Behind you, above you, below. Eyes stay connected. Get ready to flick, 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 flick. Long fingers. All pluck the space. Notice your inner thighs. Get ready, come center. Up block, here it is. Yeah. slower. All right. All right, now fingers. Like wind chimes. Breathe. Your left foot takes the lead. 1, 2, 3 in me. 1, 2, 3. Now take it to the left here and back. Stay on your left foot. Just keep walking here. With or without a little micro hop. Letting your body float like a cherry blossom lifted off the branch. Super light and connected inward and out. Take a ride on the sound, on the sensation. Come with me to the center and left hand. Pull, sink, and pull. Pull behind you. Wrap and pull, right hand. Oh, strong elbow comes behind. Do the same thing, left hand. Show me. Oh. Your strength, the more of your strength that you can tap into, the more you can build from it. Your right foot's ready. Take a walk and float with me. Take it right and back. Feel the lightness. Yeah. Make it yours, my friends. There's freedom within the form. Do it like you do it. Woo. Yeah, where does the pleasure come from? Is it your foot? Your breath? The whole body connection? One more to the front. And one more to the right. Get ready. Right hand comes around and pull. Pull. Belly strong. Left hand's ready. Wrap and pull. Pulling behind you. Connecting arm and back. Right arm. Yeah. Good. And left foot walks. Yeah, organizing on this side. As you get the pattern, can you find connections within the pattern? Woo! Get ready for the left arms and the right. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Cross and open. Ah. Oh, yeah. Feel the bottoms of your feet. So, we're going to make some connections within this pattern here. So just pause. Check out your body. See if you can imagine a sheath of connective tissue connecting you from tips of fingers to the backs of your heels, from your toes and the front of your feet all the way up to your forehead and around. walk. Just feel walking. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to cover a lot of space. Feel how walking itself creates connections from upper and lower body, left and right, front and back. Yeah, take it here and walk. And balance here some way. You can have your toe on the floor and walk. So remember which foot was floating, which leg you were balancing on, and switch here. And walk. So toe on the floor works just great. And walk. So it doesn't matter how long you spend in either pattern, either in the walk or the balance. This is about finding connection. You can dance the balance rhythmically or find your float. Yeah. Your walk can be just your normal walk, your walk across the hallway. Or it can be more stylized. Continually ask, how much of myself, how much can I connect in? And balance. Yeah, find your pattern. How does the balance impact the walk? How does the walk impact the balance? Notice if you're gripping in any parts of your body. My neck, my jaw tend to hold on. What happens when you pay attention to that? Play with the size of the step, the length of the balance. Now notice what's happening in your upper body. How are your hands, your shoulders, your chest involved in both walking and balancing? Notice. Mind may want to take you away. Be pretty normal if it does. What can you do to connect your body and mind in this exercise, this practice? Walking and balancing. How can you let your body and your mind reside in the same experience? notice if your mind gets hooked on getting it right, being good at this. Yeah, notice if your mind is telling you, I have terrible balance, or I don't have good concentration. Some story. Notice it's nothing to do with that. It's just experimenting, noticing, learning from sensation. Yeah, moving and pausing. Start to play, letting different parts of your body come low and different parts come high, playing with the space, lifting and sinking. What happens when you start to play with gravity, your connection, the floor, and with the space above the floor. You can continue the walking and balancing, and remembering that actually walking is one balance tipping into the next. Staying connected to sensation, gravity, your body's weight, and then take it to movement on the floor. So just feeling the connective tissue as your body begins to spend more time on the floor. What happens to the connections? What do you notice with your body on the floor in regard to connective tissue, joints, body parts that you might not have noticed before? See if you can feel diagonal lines from toes to fingers. Core lines along your spine. Ask yourself right now, before I move into stillness, what does my body need? What connections are missing that I want to complete? Any movements, any stretch, any poses or positions that you may want to take. This would be a great time to explore what those places, those poses connect you to. we create connection in a time of inherent disconnection? What does connection look like in a situation that feels unfamiliar, isolated? Maybe even lonely. Remembering that loneliness is not about being alone or not. Loneliness can happen in a group of people, even a group of people who you love. Connection can happen when you're all alone. And as you're ready, friends, if you've got a towel or a blanket, just taking it, I like mine wrapped in a little log shape, and taking yourself onto your back. Take the log behind your neck. Oh, like you're on a lounge chair in the sun. Just feel the support under your neck. Notice what the impact is on your shoulders, your chest, your hips, and your heels. Just notice. And then take your towel log, sit up, and just move it down a little bit so it lands right in the middle of your rib cage, right where a bra strap would go, lifting your heart, tucking your chin under a little. It might feel good to have your hands behind your head to tuck your chin, and again, like you're sunning yourself. And notice what it feels like to have the towel support under your heart. And how does that impact your head and your chest, your hips, and your heels? Letting connective tissue unwind and dissolve. Then take your towel log and slide it down right under your sacrum. Not your low back, but rather your hips. So you want to feel the weight of your hips on top of the towel. And then just pause and feel that. And that might feel better to do something like this with your feet. You're welcome to do that. But just notice with the support under your sacrum, how does that impact your head, your chest, your hips, and your heels? And then gently take your towel right under your knees. You can just let your feet roll out and your palms roll up to the sky, and just notice how this impacts your head, your chest, your hips, and your heels. And then finally, taking the roll and putting it right under your heels. Getting a little elevation in your feet. You may want to wiggle toes, point and flex your ankles. And just notice how this impacts your head, your chest, your hips, and your heels. At the end of the day, when I'm watching TV or relaxing, I like to take this exercise, moving support around underneath my body and just noticing sensation and letting different parts of my connective tissue get an opportunity to open and breathe in a way that they might not normally. It's a simple thing to do that brings aliveness and connection throughout your body. So as you're ready, you can stay lying down or you can find a seat. Taking your time to gently pause here at the end of our practice. Just notice any sensation that maybe have shifted since you began. And then in your own time, in your own way, bring yourself up to standing. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your hands right at your chest. Thumbs rest at your heart center. Feet push down. Thumbs lift, lifting the heart. Looking down at your fingertips or lowering your gaze. Taking a breath of gratitude for yourself, for your body, for your choice to practice today. And then dedicating the merit of that practice. May the merit of this practice serve to nourish the seeds and roots of happiness. May the merit of this practice serve to dissolve the seeds and roots of suffering. And take it out, my friends, into the rest of this day. Thank you so much for being here, for practicing with me. Remember that even though that we are not physically together, we are together. So leave a comment below. Please let me know how this landed with you. Let me know if you have questions. Let's have a conversation about this practice that we do together. You can do that at the bottom of this video. You can also go to my blog at focuspocusnow.com where you'll find lots of resources and links. And you can comment there. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It makes a big difference. It helps me so much if you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so we can stay connected, my friends. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being with me. Mwah.